Hey guys, I'm up here at the land and just did a little tilling to get myself some dirt for my area. This is Brian's shed, and what's going on with that? It's almost done. He's got the roof to finish, and the doors are pre-hung, but they leveled the floor off really nicely, but the doors hung a little bit below it, and the way the ground slopes, they were not fitting. So he was gonna have to dig this up, and I needed some dirt for my area that I'm working on. So I said, well, let me start tilling it for him to get it a little flatter, and then I could get my tiller inside and also give him a head start. So I think he's gonna really appreciate this because got a lot of those roots out of there and shouldn't be too hard from here. So he's gonna finish that up, and I'm coming up here to show you what I'm finishing up. This might be a little hard to imagine, but I am doing my cob house, and when I looked up how to do a foundation, most of it was done with rubble, riffraff rubble, which is, I'll show you up here what that is. Most of the time they just fill in the trenches with this stuff. So I want to do that, but I don't have enough of that, and I'm going to have to buy a big truckload to get in here. And I just didn't have the cash right now, so I thought I'd start by putting some of this just garden type rock underneath for drainage, and then above that I have a concrete what do you call those? I can't think of the name of them. I don't know, I'm losing my thought here, but you know what it is, those concrete blocks. That's what it is. And the reason I have all this stuff around it is because once I got the concrete blocks in and then filled underneath with some of that garden rock, and then also on the sides to keep the sides nice and tight, I put these logs on top so that no dirt goes down inside, because that's where I'm going to put the rubble. I'm going to put that riffraff rubble down inside those holes and on top like this. And then once I get above to the level part where the floor will be up here, then I'm going to build a little mason wall before I start my cob house. So still got a lot of work to do, but one of the things about this area is, as everything is on our land, it's a little slopey. So I can walk down and you can see the slope. It's not super bad. I've been actually filling it in with all the dirt that I'm digging from the trenches. And I took some of the dirt from Brian's little area over there and brought it up so that I can raise up this side so that it's level with the other side, or at least close to level. If it's a little lower on this end, I might just build the stone wall up a little higher, but I want to at least get to a place where the trenches are nice and deep. There's lots of riffraff on top of them, and it has a good solid foundation. I still have a stump in the middle that I need to get rid of, but I'm not worried about that. It's a dead tree, so it'll be easy to cut that down with this chainsaw. And I'm probably going to cut it down to just a couple inches above the ground, and then maybe even use that for under the bottom of the flooring. It'll help me level everything out. This big old tree is stuck in my way right now to finish, because I went around, if you can see, all the way, all that's done and dug all the way down here. That's about 10 feet up there, about 12 feet down here, and then coming across maybe another 8 feet. But right here, I'm just going to finish up my last 2 concrete blocks, and then this tree's going to be in my way. But I don't have much farther after that, and I'm going to Florida for a few days, so I won't be able to do it anyway. I got to go up to here, and right about where that end of that log is, it goes up and then around and back there. So it's only going to be about a 10 by 10. Well, it's kind of like an odd shape because it's a cob house, so it won't be exactly any dimensions, but for the most part, the big part of it will be about 10 by 10. It's going to be my studio, showing you around the beautiful views with the leaves falling off. More mountain views are coming into place, and the leaves are beautiful. And it's great being up here. It's a little chilly today. I think you saw my coat down there, and actually now don't even need it because I'm so hot from doing all this work. But anyways, I'll be back at you soon. Have a great day.